There are instances when celebrities encounter public concerns or become entangled in controversies. They can also cause controversy. However, celebrities have been embroiled in legal battles or get arrested in the past. Many of them are not popular because they are concealed beneath the pillow or because the celebrities are infamous. Here are 10 infamous celebrity arrests. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. DMX. This new rapper has been charged with animal cruelty, illegal drug use, robbery, and other offenses over the years. However, his most significant court battle was most likely in 2017. DMX was accused of 14 charges of tax evasion and pleaded guilty to one of them. Despite prosecutors' request for a 5-year term, the judge took pity on the rapper and sentenced him to 1 year in prison. In addition, he was ordered to pay $2.29 million in restitution. DMX began 3 years of supervised release after his parole in early 2019, but died in 2021. Number 9. Ezra Miller. It all started in March 2022 when Miller was in a karaoke bar. Miller also charged at a darts player. Miller was detained on accusations of harassment and unruly conduct. In April, Miller went to a private party in the same state. They were agitated when asked to leave and threw a chair at a woman's head, leaving a scratch on her forehead. Miller was detained on suspicion of assault. They were fined $500 after pleading not guilty to the karaoke bar charges. Number 8. Michael Jackson. Following the publication of the 2003 documentary Living with Michael Jackson, authorities began investigating the Thriller singer. Jackson went to trial in 2005, facing charges such as child abuse and extortion. The court case lasted 4 months, with the entire world watching. Much of the media coverage of Jackson was chastised for portraying him as already guilty. He was found not guilty. However, new allegations made after his death in 2009 have raised new doubts about his life and legacy. Number 7. Lindsay Lohan. Lohan was arrested for drunk driving. She was arrested for driving under the influence again in July, about 2 weeks after leaving treatment, along with driving with a suspended license and possession of prohibited narcotics. Months later, Lohan accepted a minor plea bargain. She was sentenced to 1 day in prison, an 18-month alcohol education program, 10 weeks of community service, and 3 years on probation. Number 6. Shia LaBeouf. Throughout his career, the controversial actor had multiple run-ins with the law. In 2017, an inebriated LaBeouf approached a stranger and a police officer to ask for a cigarette while filming The Peanut Butter Falcon. He became upset when he wasn't given one, went on a profanity-laced diatribe, and refused to leave. He stated he was arrested because he was white and that the officer was going to hell because he was black. The Transformers actor was found guilty of obstruction, fined $1,000, and sentenced to a year on probation. Number 5. R. Kelly. While the R&B artist has long been praised for his work, he has been accused of sexual assault since the 1990s. Despite multiple civil claims and criminal trials, Kelly did not face serious consequences until 2019. Shortly after, the singer was charged with 10 counts of severe criminal sexual abuse in Illinois. A few months later, while on bond, he was arrested on federal accusations of several sex crimes and obstruction of justice. He was found guilty on 9 counts and sentenced to 30 years in prison in June 2022. Kelly was also found guilty in Illinois of 6 of the 13 charges leveled against him in September. Number 4. Martha Stewart. Stewart gained recognition as a result of the show Martha Stewart Living. However, on the advice of a stockbroker, she sold all of her ImClone Systems shares in the early 2000s. By 2004, she was facing a slew of allegations, including obstructing justice and securities fraud. Stewart was eventually found guilty of many felony counts. She was sentenced to 5 months in prison and also got a fine. She was then given 2 years of supervised release. She was later given the nickname M. Diddy. Number 3. O.J. Simpson. Americans were hooked to their television screens in June 1994 as the former NFL great turned actor led a police chase through California in a Ford Bronco. Simpson had fled after the murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman. He was eventually apprehended and brought to justice. Many were surprised when he was found not guilty in October 1995. In civil court, however, in 1997, he was found guilty of Goldman's battery and death, as well as Brown's battery, and sentenced to pay the families $33.5 million. He has reportedly only paid a small portion of it thus far. In the interim, he has been in prison for 9 years for armed robbery. Number 2. Robert Downey Jr. The MCU actor was arrested at his hotel room in Palm Springs, California, while under the influence of alcohol in 2000. Downey was arrested again in 2001 while on parole for walking around barefoot. When he was released, it was the final straw for Ally McBeal producers who sacked him. Downey pleaded not guilty to the Palm Springs accusations. He escaped jail but was sentenced to 3 years probation and ordered to attend treatment. Downey later stated that his experience made him realize he needed treatment. Number 1. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, a longtime comedian and actor, lost his reputation in 2015 after comedian Hannibal Buress mentioned allegations of sexual assault against Bill Cosby in 2014. Further allegations flooded in. Approximately 60 women have accused Cosby of sexual misbehavior, abuse, and assault, frequently after he had drugged them. He was arrested in 2015 and sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison. However, in 2021, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court reversed Cosby's conviction due to a 2005 deal between Cosby and prosecutor Bruce Castor. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.